Gut. I was thinking, in August, this coming August, it'll be 15 years I've served in the United States military, active duty. And honestly, I have no regrets. Now, I didn't see myself, when I first joined, I didn't see myself doing 15 years. I saw myself doing one contract and that was it. But I have no regrets. And I can honestly say that I'm very proud, and I'm on that successful side. I'm one that have always owned my role and owned my responsibilities. In all the previous videos and all this stuff that you guys see and all these phrases, I know you guys think they're just phrases, but they're actually ways of life, and they're thoughts and they're words that have meaning behind them. But there's one factor that helped me through that whole process that I know I couldn't have done it without it. I could not be who I am today, 15 years in the military, or even just as a man, if it wasn't for one big factor that is actually something that I have said is lacking, and that is mentorship. Today I just want to talk to you guys. I just thought I'd come on here and just do a video and just show you guys and talk to you guys just kind of the importance of mentorship. And not just because this is what the book says or this is what ChatGPT says or Google. No, this is from experience. This is from me, real world experience. And I just want to share it with you guys. Also, as I'm starting a whole new chapter, you can see boxes around me packed up. It's time to move on, PCS. I think that could be a very stressful and time full of anxiety and stressful for one to do alone. But it's not impossible. And it's worked its way through, surprisingly. So we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this day. We're gonna get through this process. You guys are gonna get through your day, trust me. And let's learn a little bit about mentorship and just how important it was to me. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Hey, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, check out the Comfort and Chaos channel. First of all, welcome. Thank you for being present. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're brand new, please, by all means, check out the links down below. Check out some videos down below, and check out some of the shorts or whatever. And if it's your vibe, feel free to hit that subscription button down below. It's very much appreciated. It costs you nothing, but the support definitely goes a long way. At least that's what they say. And of course, guys, this video is once again brought to you by you. That's right. There's no YouTube without you. So thank you. Also, guys, hey, feel free to check out the socials, my socials. You guys know I'm very active on social, everything, a lot of different content that is outside of YouTube. And plus, that's more engagement, more interaction, and I encourage that, and I love that. So thank you for that. And check them out. The link's in the description down below. And get yourself some Chaos merch, guys, as well. But other than that, team, hey, thank you all for tuning in for this little reflections video. We're also going to multitask today as I'm moving. Next chapter, the Army is moving me to another duty station. It is part of the job, part of the career. But we're going to also run some errands as we also talk about the importance of mentorship and just how it was important to me. So let's get on with this. Yeah, that's what we got going on today. So when I've made the decision to join the military, go the Army route, active duty, it was a big decision. It was a big decision in my family. I'm the oldest of 6, and I come from a big family and a very work ethic based kind of family. I had that very hard work upbringing, but that's a big decision, and it was a very big decision, and I didn't know what I was getting into. I had really no one in my immediate family served in the military like that, so there was no way they can give me any guidance or mentorship on that for coaching me through the decision, coaching me through the chaos that I was about to face. And it was a learning experience for me, everything. And then at the time, I just got married, went to basic training, everything was new. everything. Like literally, it was like a flip of a switch. You turn from this boy mentality to a man. And I honestly, I can tell you, I failed. It did not turn out the way I wish it did. But a lot of that, it's on me. And I didn't have I didn't have no one to talk to. I didn't have no one to coach me through that. I had nothing like that. And I can easily say that. But going through a deployment, leaving the country for the first time, especially going to another country, coming from a small town, that's a big step. And that was something new to me. And that's just to give you an idea of so much that you go through when you join the military, especially as a young man coming from a small town. But I've learned that all that, and I'm making these bad choices, or I didn't have that guidance, that purpose, or that direction, or even that motivation to make the right choices, or even know what the right choices were to make at that time. And I was able to identify my failures through one process, and that process was mentorship. It took me talking to two very influential individuals in my life, and I'm not gonna put their stuff out there like that, but I will tell you I had two, and I was very fortunate to have two. And I don't even know if they know the impact that they had on me. And I really can easily say that I wouldn't really be where I am today, or have the mentality, or be the type of leader that I am today if it wasn't for them. And I want to say that it took one, I had to put the pride down. That's the first lesson. When it comes to mentorship, you have to be willing to accept that mentorship, for one, because we can always say we want a mentor, we want this kind of mentor, we want this, but sometimes you get the mentor that you need and not the mentor that you want. And in my case, that's exactly what I received. But knowing that, I had to put the pride down. I had to accept my failures. I had to accept my bad choices. I had to accept my horrible behaviors, my immature boy mentality mindset. I had to accept that, because that's the only way I can learn and move forward, and accept that new guidance, accept that new mentorship. And that was a tough reality, and it was a smack in the face. It was a smack in the face, but I can easily say that those mentors were there at the right time in my life, because I can easily say I don't know where I would be today, guys. And I've said this multiple times in other videos. I don't know where I would be today if it wasn't for the military guiding me in my life, giving me what I needed, not what I wanted, but giving me exactly what I needed, and for those mentors and for those experiences, because it's only through those failures, it's only through those setbacks that I know that's how I grow. That's how I grow, and that's just the reality. So I wasn't going to let those setbacks manipulate and control me. I was going to control them. And that could not have been done if it wasn't for mentorship. Mentors. All right. All right, guys. So that mentor was very important to me. And I hope that's a big takeaway for you guys. At least that's my side. That's my story. Now, going forward though, if there's one thing I want you to take from this video, is that having that mentorship is important, especially in today's age. Because in today's age, I'm seeing a lot of people, and just society as a whole, is just struggling to stay grounded in something. And that's what it looks like. They're just struggling to stay grounded in something. And it's not their fault. It's just that chaos is literally surrounding us on a constant basis. You question everything. In fact, we don't even know what's real anymore. Where that grounding is what's important. And focusing on what we can control in those circles is important. But staying grounded isn't something that you can't just put all that weight on your shoulders. Sometimes you need that mentorship from those who came before you, from those who went through the same struggles, had the same issues. Staying grounded. Have some influence, have some input. Everything to just make yourself stronger. And that mentorship is important. So I'd encourage you guys, if you know somebody who is trying to step up and be a mentor to you, don't block them out. Understand that they're there for you to be the mentor that you need, not just the one that you want. And they're there to help. And if you don't have a mentor, I'd encourage you, go out, find one, meet somebody, go talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to talk to that person who used to do what you did. If it's a parent, if it's a friend, if it's someone that you're in a family member or you're in a relationship with or whatever, so be it. Just if you know there's somebody who has some input or some influence, don't shut them out. Be an ear. Hear them out. There you go. Don't shut them out. Hear them out. Don't shut them out. Hear them out. All right? What you have to lose is just going to help you out, and it's going to help you be grounded. That's the only thing. Mentorship is important. And for those of you who are mentors, those of you who have that influence, those of you who know somebody in your circle right now or in your organization or whatever, on your team, whatever, somebody in your life that you know is going through a tough time and they're just hesitant on reaching out for help, then you take that initiative and reach out. Own that role, own that responsibility of being a mentor, and understand the importance of being that mentor. Because I can tell you, take it from me, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for mentorship and having those mentors in my life. So if you're that possible mentor out there, have that same understanding that you don't know what impact you're going to have or what impact you're about to have in someone's life if you just take that one step and be the mentor that they need, not the mentor that they want. All right, guys, that concludes my story and my reflection day today. I'm gonna get ready to eat some Jimmy John's, eat some lunch, and then I gotta get back to getting this house ready to move. So thank you all for tuning in. If you like this story, if you guys want some more, I have tons, guys. Trust me, my mind works in different ways all the time. But hey, if you guys like this, please hit that like button. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you have a mentor or served as a mentor to somebody or currently serving, please comment down below. If you have input or a reflection that you know is beneficial to the team, please comment down below. Let us know. I want to learn. I want to learn and engage with you guys. Also, don't forget, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, guys. I'm always engaging on there. I look forward to that. And other than that, guys, I would just tell you, let's stay grounded out there. It's tough, but staying grounded and finding comfort in this chaos is what's important. And we can do it. It's not impossible. We can do it. All right? So do your push-ups, take your vitamins, drink your water, and I will see you on the next video.